So we read Red Rising. Well, I read Red Rising, and my husband is reading it, and we have to talk about it. Okay, so we're gonna jump right into it. So today we're going to talk until what chapter are you on? Do you know?
I am on chapter 12, around chapter 12.
Okay, so Darrow just found out, like, the world outside, and he's going through like treatment to become a gold. So that's where he's at.
Yeah,
at the
he
moment.
just finished the hardest part where he's like using the muscles, like changing the muscles and the nerves and the ligaments.
Yeah.
And like there is a part that I also found very interesting. I was like, oh man, yeah, that guy. He's like just being treated with like protein, creatine, and growth hormone, and I was like, that's right on there. My brain.
When I read that, I was like, oh, my husband's gonna love this, because it talks about like how there's no plateau and he keeps like growing and growing and growing.
That's the dream.
Anyway, so we wanted to do a deep dive into chapters, so I'm going to be taking this basically like part 1, part 2, that sort of stuff, because I think we're gonna talk a lot more about Red Rising as we go along, because it's the reason why we both find it so interesting is because it's so close to the reality at the moment, and we just like to relate fiction with reality and understand the world through the eyes of fiction, right?
Yes.
So the first part that I was going to say, let's start from the beginning, okay?
Sure.
So first thing, we find out that he is a hell diver, like a miner.
A miner, yes.
Yeah, and he's really good at it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's a tough job.
Mm-hmm.
Like he deals with drilling and that kind of shit.
Yeah.
And it's very, very physical.
Yeah, and his fingers need to be a certain way, like it needs to be tap, 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 in order to be able to doing that. Like
good reflexes.
Yeah,
it needs to be
yeah.
fast.
Yeah, one thing I didn't understand is that his wife at that time, Io, was 14 years old. Rest in peace, Io. And he was 16 years old, right? So I don't understand. I'm sorry, my cat is nudging that. Anyway, so I was like wondering, why are they so young?
Because their life expectancy is low. It's like 40 years old.
Oh, okay.
So his uncle, right?
Yeah,
died at 25.
I see. I was like,
someone said like, oh, he has like an old appearance. Like one of the golds I think show up, and he was like, oh, he looks old, like around 40s. So like the life expectancy is really low.
Huh. I see.
At least for the Reds.
Yeah, so that's one of the things, because I thought, like, is it something to do with like Mars going around the sun,
or the gravity, or the atmosphere?
Yeah,
it can be. Yes,
because they live under the surface, right?
Yeah. They're like, how do?
It's so crazy. It's so crazy to think about it. Yeah, but then I also didn't understand the field part where Io and him.
Yeah,
they go to the field.
Yeah.
So if they haven't seen the sky, is it like this is how I understood. It's like an auditorium, right? That kind of gives you the illusion what Earth used to be. Is that what it was?
No, because there was grass.
Yeah.
There was like butterflies.
Yeah.
So how I look at it, it's like a bubble, like a dome.
Okay.
Like like when you create like an artificial, or like for plants too.
Yeah.
With like sunlight and stuff, but it's just like a small bubble.
Okay, I see.
Where only the privileged ones could go, but it's not like terraformed yet, but it's an artificial dome with elements of Earth, like grass and like that kind of stuff.
Okay.
Even the atmosphere, because he looked at the sky, and the sky was like...
Yeah, that's why I was like, that's what I was thinking, like he never saw the sky, but then he saw the sky.
Yeah, that part, like, it's confusing. That's how I imagine, like a dome with like the atmosphere of Earth and everything on it, like, so grass is able to grow, like butterflies flying and all that. Yeah. But he went at night too, which is pretty cool.
Stars, they made love under the stars. Man,
I
don't want to talk about the sad stuff. It was so sad. I was like, okay, so first when we meet Io.
Yeah, let's
first when we meet Io.
Yes.
Loved her character from the beginning. This is what it was giving me. It was giving me like, wives that gets like flashbacks. We get flashbacks of like wives that is about to die. You know what I mean? Like, or a wife that is dead. dead. Like we see all these amazing things about this girl, you know, those little videos.
She's caring, she's nice, she's beautiful.
She's the best thing ever. They're already in love, and I knew she was gonna die.
But we gotta think that he is introducing her.
Yeah, of course. But like I
would
was
introduce
thinking,
you the same way. You know, you're beautiful, the most loving person that I know, and things like that.
Aw, sweet. You better.
But yeah, so I understand, but it's like how he sees her.
I see what you mean. But in my head, it was like, oh man, she's gonna die. I know that because there's so much in love. Yeah, she needs to die for him to go somewhere. And I was right. I was so right. He was so comfortable. He was like loving his life. Like, oh my God, everybody wanted my wife. And, you know, she chose me. And I just won the lottery. And he was like so happy and sweet in this comfortable place. And he was like, no, learn to dream more. I love that part.
I love that part too.
Because it's like he had such a set mindset.
He was comfortable accepting who he was.
Yeah.
Or
not accepting.
Who people said he was.
Yeah. Or like he couldn't see like what he could be. Like there was like possibility of more. It never like occurred to him.
Yes.
Until EO came along and it's like there could be more. You know,
because
you could
he was
more.
so like doctrinated.
Yeah.
To feel good at what he's doing.
Yeah.
You know that
obedience is virtue and all that shit. Yeah, it was crazy.
I believe in obedience, but not in that sense.
Yeah.
You know, like not when someone tells me to like.
Yeah, like it's a virtue.
Come on, bro. Yeah.
Sorry. Okay. So.
So yeah, Io, nice.
Yeah.
Great person. Like, yeah, I like her because I understand her point of view because you make me feel like that too.
Aww.
Like I need to get better, you know, there's more, there's growth, there is like I'm not comfortable.
Yeah.
But you don't pressure me for that.
I see, like this is the thing. I see you can do so much more than you give yourself credit for.
Yeah.
Right? Like you
I think that's her thought too.
Yeah.
Towards him, you know?
Yeah, and
he's so good. He's like, you know, he won the lottery because he had a dream that he could win the lottery.
He's not fighting for the lottery. You know, be angry. Like, you know, don't
get that shit, bro.
Yeah, like take what you deserve. Like don't just wait around or like just settle for whatever they give you. You know, you gotta fight for that shit.
Yeah.
So I love that.
So I like that. And when she showed him like life is more than that, going on the dome. Yeah. That was like it hit hard.
Yeah.
You know, it hit hard.
What hit the most was that it was just one little slippery slope of them having a good time, and then bam, they were hung.
So and what a cruel thing to hung in Mars because the gravity is not the same as Earth, and I never thought about that.
I know.
And I'm like,
my God,
to the point that the family needs to grab them by the feet and pull them hard to break their neck, so they can stop like suffering. It's like, yo, you went dark on that.
Yeah,
you went dark
like the detail on that shit was like.
With the eyes and the person trying to breathe, and like yo, damn.
For singing that song.
Yes.
It's crazy.
Everyone would be hung.
Yeah.
Like, he was too.
Yeah. He was like regretting the fact that, oh shit, like, you know, Io would have been the person you needed. Maybe I shouldn't have tugged on that fast, you know? Yeah. But it's like, it doesn't really matter, bro. Like, what you do, right? Like, it's like, whatever happens, they were going to do this.
Man, you can't say like, oh yeah, I'm not going to do as strong so we have chance to survive or anything like that.
Because you don't know whether you're going to survive, because, you know, that wasn't his plan.
You just want to end the suffering.
Yeah, true, because there's no out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So... anything, but his uncle, is that his uncle?
Yeah, that was his uncle.
That pulled him, but not as strong.
Yeah.
And it was like, I don't think, was he dead or he was like passed out?
I thought he was dead because I thought he was dead, but then he goes like, maybe I shouldn't have pulled that hard on
Yeah.
So that's when I was like, maybe he passed out and then they buried him right away just to avoid that.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly. That's what I thought.
Because yeah.
And the EO thing was the same thing that makes me think this.
Yeah. Because like her song was also like, you know, like it was supposed to like take it off, but then they kept showing it breaking the chains over and over.
Oh yeah, someone hacked it.
Yeah, which was pretty fucking cool.
That's something like Anonymous.
Yeah, I was gonna say like that's in reality Anonymous like doing that. Yeah.
Just like putting the footage there.
Yeah.
And, you know, break the chains, and they try to get it away.
Yeah.
It was cool. It was like a nice moment too.
Yeah, definitely. What else was it? So after the process, right?
No. To get to the process.
Okay.
When he was like meeting the dancer.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
You know, like
refresh my mind.
So he gets awakened, and this dancers tell or bring him to the dancer. Yeah. You know, which I think is the high.
Yeah.
Person in
the rebel guys, right?
Yeah, and so when he start like showing what world really is, they go on the elevator. And they don't stop going. I was like already like, oh my gosh, how high is he going? Because I'm already feeling anxious.
I know. That reminded me of like a childhood memory that unlocked, because we went to this place where water is harvested like for electricity, and you go down and down and down. And it was like for a field trip, so our uncle took us there, and this army guy, like, you know, tells us, okay, so if we open this door, we are all dead now. I'm like, great. Correct. Thanks for telling me right now, because it's like I can't even run up, you know. It's like 8 stories down, like
someone already with the handle.
What? Yeah, it was funny, but yeah, that's what it reminded me of. Like, that's where they are, like down.
And then when he goes up and see the reality, Mars already terraformed.
And not just terraformed, it is like a city
people
bustling,
living for like 300 years already.
And it's not just Mars, it's everything around, like all the moons except for the giant gas ones, but like,
the story is really nice.
Yeah.
How the people were going to the moon, and they start like civilization on the moon and stuff, and then Earth people in the countries try to put in order to them.
Yeah.
And they're like, you can actually do anything. I'm on the moon right now. So they kind of like messed it up with Earth, and they created their own thing.
That was so cool. Like, fuck you.
Yeah, come get me.
Yeah, exactly.
You have a problem? Come get me. Bring your police here.
Yeah, I don't remember much about this, but like the whole thing.
Yeah, and then he started presenting all these different colors on a chart by like the golds, the silver, the coppers, the pinks, and
I had to annotate it because I was like, I'm not gonna remember shit. I know that the pink are used for sex workers because they mention it a lot in the book, and then grays.
The reds are minors.
Yeah, and then minors, not minors.
Minors.
Every time I say it, I'm like, I have to be very careful, like minors or minors.
ER.
Yeah.
ERS.
And what else was
Grays
it?
Are soldiers?
Yeah, soldiers. And then coppers are bank workers and shit.
Yeah. And then, each one has its own like hierarchy and like division of society, like Hunger Games, huh?
Yeah.
Each like clan do a specific kind of job. So you have the accountants.
And it is quite like Hunger Games actually. Yeah, the more I think about it. Yeah, true.
The divisions and the elites taking over and controlling them. And, and they say like, oh, the coppers think they're like golds or something. Yeah. Just because they're fed gold, but they look down upon look down.
It's like classism will exist anywhere we are. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Sexism, racism is just, we take it with us.
Their city, like I found it so interesting when he's he's looking at the city, terraformed and all, and this like the sidewalks or the streets. Yeah. They have like screens on it, so people keep like looking down all the time, and he says it looks like a cane, the end of a cane, where people are always looking down.
And then you think about the phone, right?
Yeah.
was like
you think about the phone, and you think about what do they do that for?
Yeah.
To not look at the sky.
Yeah, and to distract yourself as well, right?
Exactly. Like today, if a lot of people like look more in the sky, we would humble ourselves and know that we're nothing.
Yeah.
You know, like look at the stars and everything.
Yeah.
But we feel like so big about ourselves, and because we don't zoom out.
we don't. We don't realize like how insignificant we are on this planet.
Yeah.
Or anywhere.
And I feel like they do that to exactly keep themselves where they are.
Occupied. Like the world revolves around Jah.
Yeah. And I like he saw this lady. I think she was a high one. I don't remember her color.
Yeah.
I think she should have been a gold, but something like that. Mm-hmm. And like she's going down, and the channels. Oh no, she's a silver.
Okay.
I think. And then she's looking down, and she has someone that is a lower color.
Right.
And she's looking at what she likes to watch. But if she had been with a gold one, it would be black. Like she wouldn't have like the power to watch anything. So
I don't remember that.
The higher hierarchy controls what you see.
Oh, okay, I see.
Like, the shows that they wanna watch.
Right.
It's like taking over the controller, the television controller. While you're walking.
Yeah, this whole thing. This up till now, it seems so close to reality at the moment.
Yeah.
We were talking
When
about
was this book? What's the year?
I have no idea. Probably will check that. Let me see. But yeah, what was I gonna say?
Sorry.
No, that's okay.
It
No,
looks
how
like a
real?
reality.
Yeah, how it's closer to reality because we were talking about like Epstein files and all that, right? It's how. We understand that elites are like making us fight each other so that they can like manipulate us while we are not angry at them. We are fighting each other. We're busy hating each other, right? So 2014.
Okay.
So
yeah.
So exactly, right? And
it's so real.
Not that,
and so time.
Yeah, but it's not that old, right?
No.
It's pretty standard, like pretty new. But yeah, it feels so real right now. We were talking about how with Epstein file coming out, we saw like how the rituals or things are set up for people to lose their humanity, and now to become a goal, they're talking about this thing that they have to go through like a trial in schooling,
like a school.
That goals are entitled, they are born to rule, and their entitlement, and they're supposed to go through the school to like have like real life experience that will build them to become rulers,
learn how to become those.
Like,
how to rule over without
and it's set up in a way that you lose your humanity slowly, so it kind of gives you that taste of the real world that you want to do good.
Horrible things to lose your humanity.
And you know what? To be them, you have to do horrible things in order to get there to change.
It shows your commitment.
Exactly.
How committed are you?
Yeah.
Like, what are you willing to go through?
Yeah, but like the process is supposed to designed to like change you is what I mean.
Yeah.
Like it's supposed to like kind of make you a bad person.
Yeah.
It's cutthroat. Yeah.
Like get your empathy out of the game.
Yeah. Totally.
And what else?
And I was thinking about like the propagandas that they always keep saying like obedience is virtue and things like that. That's like repeated constantly. They're making this slavery sound like a glamorous job that you're doing this for the betterment of the society and like you're the heroes and shit. And at a point he goes like I've been lied to. It's not just that they were doing this. It was like, first of all, you're using these miners to like mine helium, telling them lies and shit, and also making them fight for like scraps of food. Like, how inhumane is that? So once you find that out, and once you find out, oh my god, what the world that I know,
they're living in abundance,
luxury, and what did we do from birth that we have to go through this shit? Like, what the fuck, and we get hanged, we get like chastised for like even like small acts of freedom, and it's like, I don't know, kind of makes you
think about it a little bit.
Yeah, like
rethink life a little bit.
Yeah, definitely. Not a fan.
Yeah. How about his transformation?
Like?
A lot happened.
Yeah.
He had to like reconstruct himself. Well, not
he
him,
died a
but,
few times.
Yeah.
Trying to do that, and then
because they had to remove chip from the forehead and like the skin and then the bones, the ligaments. And,
the
like,
process that he talks about. The scientist is so excited, like, oh my god, I'm
I
gonna create
love
a
the
god.
excitement. I love his excitement. And, it's like a mad scientist kind of vibe, you know. Like I like it.
Yeah, he talks about like he doesn't want to create another human. He wants to create a
like
god,
a
you know.
god.
Yeah. Have you seen the part how he treats him after he turned into a god?
No, he's still on the table.
Okay, yeah. He's going through the process. It's really fun because like he becomes smart too. It's not just like strength wise, and he doesn't realize how powerful he is because he's just growing up. It's like it gets better. Yeah. So we're gonna stop here. And we're gonna go through, like, you know, he's gonna read more and then we're gonna come back and discuss more. I love this book so much. This is why I didn't want to do just one video of this, because we love sci-fi, and then sci-fi books, and we also love like a different dimension kind of world, or like futuristic shit, and we connecting with the real life experience and what's happening, because you know, authors do take inspiration from reality, right? They tell us what's going on around us in a fictional way, and it's beautifully done. And this book, really, the quotes and everything makes you like think about life in a different way. So I'm enjoying it a lot. Me too.
Put it down below, comment.
What part did you love? What do you want to talk about? What part do you want us to like discuss more? Because we would love doing that, honestly.
Let your ideas flow.
Yeah. All right, guys. See ya.
See ya. Bye.